All right, let's break down some of the biggest NFL overreactions coming out of Week 7 with longtime New York Post sports columnist Steve Serby. And we haven't done this for a while now, so those of you watching at home, I give out an overreaction. Serby throws out the challenge flag, or he agrees and he tells us why. Serby, has that challenge flag come in yet?
No, but this week I'm going to a challenge pillow covering.
Okay, there we go. We need to call our friends at Amazon to get that challenge flag in. We're going into Week 8, but we got the pillow cover. All right, we got the first one, Serby. The Cleveland Browns should be respected.
I'm not going to throw it. Not going to throw it on that one. Of course they should be. They beat the 49ers. They won a controversial game against the Indianapolis Colts. And they won it with a quarterback named P.J. Walker because Deshaun Watson has a shoulder problem and only threw 5 passes against Indianapolis before Coach Stefanski pulled him out of the game. Now, remember, the Browns lost Nick Chubb at the start of the year, and now they've got Kareem Hunt because Jerome Ford, the replacement for Chubb, now has an ankle injury. And Myles Garrett, by the way.
Oh, my God.
7.5 sacks now. Just as good a pass rusher as there is in the NFL right now. The Cleveland defense is for real. Jim Schwartz is an elite defensive coordinator. Believe me, the Browns are for real. And don't forget, that division, as most divisions, is very winnable. The Ravens, my Super Bowl AFC pick, lead the pack. But after that, you've got the Steelers, Browns at 4-2, and the Bengals at 3-3. So yeah, the Browns deserve to be respected, no doubt about it.
Yeah, anytime you see Myles Garrett start doing that crossover move, offensive lineman beware. And November 12th, it's Browns-Ravens, so that's going to be a matchup that everyone has circled on their calendars. Moving on to the second one, the Miami Dolphins are the most overrated team in the NFL.
Hold on, where's my pillow casing? Throwing it. No, look, just because they lost 48-20 to the Bills and then 31-17 to the Eagles in Philadelphia, I'm sorry. Tua, as long as he stays healthy, is so accurate, throwing to Tyreek, who's unguardable, and Jalen Waddle, and Ashawn, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, the running back will be back in a few weeks, which will bolster my fantasy team. Vic Fangio is an elite defensive coordinator as well, and he'll be getting Jalen Ramsey back, maybe if not this week, then the following week. So, the Dolphins are not overrated, and Mike McDaniel seems to be an offensive play-calling whiz. So beware the Dolphins. I was down on them early in the year because I wasn't sure if Tua could stay healthy, but just because the Dolphins couldn't stop the tush-push doesn't mean they're not for real.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Serby. I think it's the Buffalo Bills. I think the Giants and the Patriots both exposed the Buffalo Bills and everything that they got going on up there in Orchard Park. So I'm with you on that one. Now, a lot of Giants fans are going to be tuned into this one. Bears fans as well. Bears backup quarterback Tyson Bagent and/or Giants backup quarterback Tyrod Taylor will end the season as their team's QB1.
Throwing it.
Okay.
Nope. As long as Daniel Jones is cleared medically, he is the number 1 quarterback. He hasn't played like a $40 million man, but let's not forget, the offensive line has been horrific. It's just now showing some signs of stability, but still has a long way to go. Tyrod Taylor has played great. Error-free football, 51 passes without a pick, calm, cool, and collected in the huddle. A pro's pro. Every Giant player will tell you Tyrod Taylor is a pro's pro and arguably the best backup quarterback in the NFL. And there's a few teams that wish they had him as a starter, but Daniel Jones will be the starter, should be the starter. And let's not forget one thing. Daniel Jones did not have the services of one Saquon Barkley. Tyrod Taylor has had Barkley, and what a difference it makes. And the defense now is coming on, where after some instability in the early going, and to Tyrod Taylor's credit, he does throw a better deep ball than anybody ever expected, and he's certainly involving Darren Waller the way that Daniel Jones will have to involve him when he is cleared from his neck injury. So kudos to Tyrod Taylor, but Daniel Jones is the Giants quarterback.
So all you Giants fans that keep asking me on that, I'm just going to CC and forward you over to Serby so he can break that down to you. He did a lot better than I could. Last but not least.
Wait a minute. What about Tyson Bagent?
Yeah, that's you. I thought you were going to say something about him. I like Justin Fields, but Tyson Bagent looked good last week.
Yeah, he did. And he'll be on Sunday night TV against the Chargers, and apparently his friends and family will be in the stands in force watching him. He played very conservatively, didn't make any mistakes, led the Bears to a win. He's a kid from Shepherd University in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. And I'm going to get you on this one, Brandon. What is the Shepherd University football team's nickname?
D2 school in West Virginia, the Rams. The Rams. Shepherd.
You're the first person that's ever gotten that right.
I went to Fork Union. I had a bunch of friends go to either Shepherd or Fairmont State or West Virginia State. They all played in that division, so I caught up. Yeah.
Wow, I'm very impressed. Now, Justin Fields, of course, has a thumb injury. Yep. He's doubtful. He's probably not going. He's not going to play Sunday night. But Justin Fields is the Bears quarterback. And remember, a couple of weeks ago, Justin Fields was starting to show progress, airing it out in addition to running the ball. But Dave Wannstedt, the old Bears coach, old Dolphins coach, TV star now, made a point that if Mr. Bagent wins this game Sunday night, maybe the Bears, who are going nowhere, should entertain a trade of Justin Fields. And I think Bagent's going to have to play awfully well for the Bears to consider something like that. But remember, the Bears may not want to pay Justin Fields after this season. They may want to draft one of the elite quarterbacks in the bumper crop class of 2024. So that's not totally out of the question that the Bears might consider trading Justin Fields. But for now, Justin Fields is the Bears quarterback.
We're a week away from that October 31st trade deadline, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on. Last but not least, we got about 15, 20 seconds, Serby. Ron Rivera, head coach of the Commanders, won't last this season in Washington.
Ron Rivera is a class act, one of my favorite people in the NFL, but he's 25-31-1 as a head coach there. Jonathan Allen, the defensive tackle, is disgusted. And don't forget, Magic Johnson is now a part owner, and Magic is not happy about what's going on. And I think with Eric Bieniemy there, Eric Bieniemy may be the man to replace Ron Rivera. As much as I wouldn't like to see it happen, because Ron Rivera is such a class act, but he hasn't been winning, and Magic Johnson wants to win.
We didn't get a chance to really throw the pillowcase today, so just throw it so we can close this thing out, Serby. Appreciate you joining us.